Lex was boom, 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 boom. And Ivory like, anyways. What's up, everyone? It's your girl. I am Kaya, and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm talking to you guys about Baddies Midwest, episode 11, Zeus. Did y'all shit with this episode? I was very entertained from beginning to end, but that trailer for next week's episode looks a little lackluster. So I hope you guys make me eat my words, but that's what I'm saying. But this episode, I was very much on my toes. The people I was rooting for did me so good this episode, and I'm talking about Big Lex whooping Ivori. But yes, I'm here to give you guys my thoughts and recaps on that. I'm gonna give you guys that recap right now. So like all Baddies episodes, it ends off like where it ended last week. So it's Lex and Ivory. They're in the room because, you know, Natalie and the rest of the OGs switched their rooms around and put Ivory and Big Lex in the same room. So it ended off with that fight that ended off. Now, did Ivory get a good leg up on Lex in this fight? I would say yes. But looking at Lex, you couldn't tell that she lost the fight because she ain't the one with the battle scars. Like, Ivory was able to get Lex on the ground really quick, and, you know, security jumped in. Ivory like kicked her or stomped her in the face or tried to. I had to go back and slow it down. It looked like she barely missed and probably got Big Lex in the chest, because I'm pretty sure if she kicked her in the face, Big Lex would have had a bruise or something, and I ain't see nothing. Lex looked pretty as fuck after that fight. Ivory, that eye, like, Ivory, you probably should have sat the fuck down, because Lex tore you up yet again this whole entire episode, but we gonna get to that. So yeah, so what happened? Oh yeah. So they split them up and everything, and Ivory just going crazy, talking about some, y'all ain't gonna keep playing with me, this, and that. Security's trying to calm her down. And Lex, after the fight, was very calm, cool, collected. Like, you can always tell who did their big one in the fight and who felt like they really didn't do their big one. I feel like Ivory didn't feel like she really got Lex like that, because Ivory knew how I was fucked up and she saw Lex and Lex looked fine. So I think she's mad that she has battle scars and Lex don't have that, because Ivory is used to bruising bitches up when she's on Nana's TV, and that ain't happening here. She ain't bruised nobody up yet, because Lex have, all the fights that Ivory and Lex have gotten to on this season, Lex is the one that always look like she's good, clean, and put together, and Ivory always looking toe up after they fight. Always. So I guess that's what it is. So yeah, they bring Ivory downstairs. You know, she has to go get some ice for that eye, you know, because that eye was something serious, bitch. And she want to make the excuse saying my eye was already busted. Like, bitch, it wasn't. Like, I literally went back and watched the last week's episode, and girl, your eye was fine. Like, she rebusted that eye. So it's giving Mariah Lynn, when Asian doll had to bust Mariah Lynn's eye, that same eye again, and Bianca bust that same eye. Yeah, she just got you in the same eye, bitch. But that's your own fault, because you keep swinging all wide and shit, bitch. You leave it clean for her to go in there and get you. So you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself, Ivory. So yeah, so Ivory's going downstairs, icing that eye. She tells everybody, she said, I need another round because I need some more space. Because she wants to use me in the living room so she can get some more space to do something else, I guess. So Lex come downstairs. Ivory wants another fade. They go another round. Lex tears Ivory up. They go multiple rounds. I don't want to really break down each one, but basically I feel like Lex won the rounds that really matter. And I'm saying that because whenever Ivory was like really getting a leg up on Lex is when she goes and bum rushes Lex and uses Ivory uses her weight to bum rush Lex to get her off balance and like try to knock her on something so she can really punch on her. But even when Ivory would do that, like, honey, when you get her in a good spot, when you're able to bum rush her and get her on the couch, you're supposed to take every opportunity to punch her in the face before security splits y'all up. Like, you was doing that, and those punches was not landing on Lex's faces at all. She got Lex on the couch twice. And not neither one of those times did she get her good in the face. You should have got a clean shot in the face, bitch, and you didn't do none of that. But when they were standing up, yeah, Lex got that. Lex was uppercutting. They did a slow-mo, which I'm going to put in here.
Her head is down and she's swinging. Bitch, I got my motherfucking head up, chest out, throwing them bitches. You can't fuck with me.
Lex was boom, 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 boom. And Ivory like, anyways. Okay, and something I want to point out that really, really irked my last nerve this episode was Anna. So one of the fights, Anna is like on the couch, calling some, yeah, Ivory, you macking her. Girl, where? Ivory wasn't macking shit. Like, she was swinging, but them punches were barely landing. I don't know if you're trying to kiss Ivory's ass because you don't want Ivory to beat your ass, but she probably gonna beat your ass when she gets to this reunion. But yeah, Anna like ran her fucking mouth this whole fucking time. Like, Lex and Ivory was going back and forth. Anna was just kept going at Lex. And I don't know what Anna's issue with Lex is, because like she's been doing that for some episodes now, where like Lex would say something and then Anna tries to put her 2 cents in where it's not needed. That's why I said last week, you need to mind the business that pays you, bitch. And this is not between you. This is between Ivory and Big Lex. So after Ivory and Lex, I think they go their last round. They separate Ivory. They put her in a room, and Tinkerbella's in there trying to console her. Ivory talking about some, I need another round. I need another round. And Ivory, you lost, bitch. And you screaming, talking about some, I need to fight another round. I need to fight her again. Just tells me that you knew you lost. Because if you won the fight, bitch, you wouldn't be asking for another round. Because you didn't see Lex doing none of that. Every time you and Lex fought, she would sit over there smiling, looking cute. Because she knew she got you. And you got mad because you're getting towed up on Zeus Network. Now, you got towed up on Now That's TV by Cash and Mel, but Now That's TV is a small community. Zeus is watched by almost damn near all of America. So you get your ass beat on a bigger platform, bitch, and you're embarrassed by that because you're getting all bruised and knotted up, and you're getting beat on by this pretty light-skinned tall bitch. Okay? So just take your L, which I know you don't want to do, because that's hurting your pride. It hurts you deep inside that you're not getting Lex like you want to. It's eating away at you, isn't it? Welcome to Zeus. Welcome to Baddies. Everybody whooping everybody. Shout out to Natalie Nunn. Okay, so after that, so they separate Ivory, like I said. All of a sudden, it jumps back into the living room. We see Anna and Lex are going at it. And they're talking about the whole room situation. Anna has said, like, we all did it as a joke, because that was the main thing in this episode. They said, we just made a joke just switching the rooms. We didn't think it was going to turn into this. Like, yes, y'all did. Like, stop. Like, when y'all put two people like Lex and Ivory who really don't like each other, who have been fighting their way, they've been fighting, like, y'all should have known that it was going to be some drama, especially knowing that Ivory is very childish. So yeah, like, y'all knew what y'all was doing. So then Anna was talking about she said something, and I could be wrong. She said, I took blame for it because something. And then Lex says, why did y'all do that? Y'all took it too far. And then Lex says, Anna, your mouth is too big for your size, because Anna said, well, you should never have started with Ivory, and this and that. I'm like, Anna, Lex did not start with Ivory. Like, if you go back to episode 2 or 3, when it was basically the first day the new girls came in, Ivory started with Lex, because she said Lex was boring and Lex was picking sides and she wasn't standing on nothing. So that's where it stemmed from. So that's where this beef started, you know, and Ivory keeps wanting to fight her. So Lex did not start with Ivory. So what the fuck are you talking about, Anna? Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, shut up, Anna. Shut up. Shut up. Like, you talk too fucking much. And then when Lex says your mouth is too big for your size, you say, yeah, I know I'm small and my mouth is big. So I hope when you get to this reunion and Lex wants to fight you, I just hope you're ready, bitch. I hope you don't cop no pleas, because Lex is going to tell you to fuck up, and I just can't wait till she do that, because you talk too fucking much. And then Anna wants to go and talk about oh, you just want to pick at me because you don't want to start with the other OGs. Like, Anna, no other OGs at that point was saying anything about the room switching. You were the only one that was standing up trying to say something. That was only you. So, of course, if you come up and saying something and you're pushing that energy towards Lex, she's going to reciprocate it right back to you. Like, Anna, who the fuck are you? Like, Anna, shut the hell up. Like, you on my last nerve, okay? So, yeah, that went back and forth. So, in the mix of Anna and Lex arguing, all of a sudden, Diamond says, we gotta do this. We gotta run this. Diamond and P. So, I had totally forgot about Diamond and Pretty P. They were supposed to fight. And, damn it, I said Pretty P. Damn it. PP. There, I call myself. But, yeah. So, all of a sudden, Diamond and PP, they want to fight, because PP asked for that fade because she got tired of Diamond sneaking her when, PP and Tinkerbella would fight. So all of a sudden they swing. Let me tell y'all, I love Diamond. The fight, because they went 3 rounds. The fight was very lackluster. All 3 rounds were not giving what they were supposed to give. And I told y'all hyped up PP because she got Dolly on the ground really quick, and y'all talking about some she just heavy hitter. P and Diamond fight the same way. They both swing with their heads down like this and with their eyes closed. So neither one of them knows where they're punching. So they're swinging that air most of the time until one of them just be lucky to hit somebody over the head. So Diamond got a couple of hits by luck, and P got a couple of hits by luck. But yeah, all rounds between P and Diamond was no. Love you, Diamond. I'm still on the fence with P. But yeah, the fight was not giving what it was supposed to give. No. But we move on. Shit, what happened after that? Hold on. Oh, wait, hold up. If I skip past something, guys, I'm sorry. So I think this is what happens when Natalie says that they're about to give out another Baddies chain. Yeah, that's what happened. And if I skipped over it, I do apologize, y'all. It might come back to me later on and I'll catch it myself. So yeah, so it jumps where Natalie says, okay, you guys, we're about to give out another Baddies chain. So, and then before they do that, that's what I'm about to miss. Before they're about to give out the Baddies chain, Natalie says that they're not going to send Emma and Jasmine home, which kind of pissed me off because that's majority of last episode. Y'all was talking about one that was going to go home, and when y'all got to Chicago, that one of the girls was going to be leaving. Just for y'all to tell us this week that nobody's going home. So what the fuck was the point of last episode? See what I'm saying? But yeah, so they said that no one's going to go home. They said, we understand y'all going through stuff, but they just want them to stay here so they can continue to get paid. I'm like, I heard them Zeus checks is really pretty. So yeah, just keep them there. If Emma, like, you know, her father's going through this stuff and it's really financial, keep her there and just pay her so she can rack up her money and do all this other stuff. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, just keep them both there. Like, who the fuck cares? And so there, after that, she said, so neither Jasmine or Emma's going home. Then she said she's giving out a Baddies chain, and she said Scotty's going to be the one to give it out, which I don't know why they gave Scotty the reason to give the Baddies chain out, but okay. Yeah, so they give, but Scotty is the one that's gonna give out the Baddie chain. She said it's down to only 2 people. Lex and Jasmine. I'm sorry, y'all, I had a brain fart for a second. I'm sorry, y'all, it's been a long day. My sinuses are still fucking up. But yeah, so it came down to Lex and Jasmine. Now, a lot of people was confused on why Jasmine was one of the like finalists to get one, because she literally was on the eviction chopping block two episodes ago and last week's episode. Y'all literally was threatening to send her and Emma home. And then y'all say that, oh, y'all don't really know who she is. Y'all said she really doesn't do much. Like, Jasmine, to me, like, Jasmine is a baddie. I do like Jasmine. Jasmine is a baddie. She got the money. She has the look. She is what a baddie is. But being pretty, just only being pretty, I don't think really makes you a baddie, because you got to be doing something else. And again, like, I really don't know Jasmine like that. And if she is doing something, we're just not seeing it. But it's a whole bunch of girls that did a lot more stuff than Jasmine that deserved before her. But yeah, so yeah, I was confused. I don't think Jasmine deserved the chain over Lex. So when they call Jazz and Lex up to see, like, you know, I guess they want to see like who deserves it more. Jasmine comes there and says, oh, I want to nominate somebody to know also get a chain as well. She wants to nominate P. And then this pissed off Roelly. So Roelly waddles her fat ass up there, and then she talks on some, you can't be recommending people to get a Baddies chain. We picked you, but you want to recommend people? How about Lex get it? And she goes and sits back down. Now, whereas I do kind of am on Roelly's side with this, and then she's saying, like, I am kind of on Roelly's side, but it's like, honestly and truthfully, I wasn't against what Jasmine was saying. I said, I feel like P has done so much more than what Jasmine has done. Like, P has fought, what, 3 or 4 people? Jasmine is only getting into it with Summer, and then after a while it gets kind of boring after a while when you be with the same person. So that's the thing. So yeah, so she says that Roelly gets mad, and then they take it as with Jasmine saying that she thinks P should deserve one. They take that as Jasmine being a girl's girl. They said, you know, that is baddie behavior that you are willing to let another one have the chain. So they give Jasmine the chain and Lex doesn't get it. Which, spoiler alert, we know Lex gets one eventually. But yeah, so they give Jasmine the chain. Of course, Ivory's happy because she doesn't want Lex having one. Well, Ivory, she's gonna get one too. And you know you don't like Summer, and Summer's getting one too. If spoiler alert, yeah, Summer and Lex get a Baddies chain sometime this season, and P and Dolly don't get one. And so that's what's going on. And Emma don't get one neither because she goes home. At some point she goes home. Spoiler alert if you haven't kept up with T-Pages. Sorry. But yeah, so Summer immediately gets mad when they give the Jasmine that chain. So Jasmine goes and puts the chain on. All of a sudden Summer runs up and fights Jasmine, and she snatches the chain off and she breaks it. In the midst of them fighting, Jazz and Summer, who tries to jump into this fight? Anna. Now, Anna, why are you so quick to fight Summer But when Lex was literally yelling at you and told you to shut her up, you just sat your ass right there and didn't do nothing. But you had the nerve to call Lex scary. But you're trying to sneak Summer, and Summer didn't even come up to you and do it. Can somebody beat Anna's ass for me, please? Can somebody please beat up Anna? That's all I'm asking. I'm tired of this bitch. But yeah, Anna tries to jump in. They split it up. The chain is broken. And they separate Summer and Jasmine. And they're just arguing back and forth. And then that just ends. They have to go to like a little meet and greet. And that's where that scene. So I'm going to breeze past this small one because I don't fucking care about it. So they're in the room with Jasmine talking about something. You know, yeah, you did deserve a chain, which she did not deserve the chain. Like you, Jasmine, but you did deserve that chain. Not over Lex. Not over Lex, not over somebody, not over Pete. You didn't deserve it. So, yeah. So, then they're in there talking with her and everything like that. And then Anna comes in. She says, I really think Lex did deserve a chain. Oh, now you saying it now. Okay. And then we jump to another scene where Tinka is talking to Ivory. Ivory talking about somehow she's going to fight Lex every day. Again, Ivory, if you really whooped at Lex ass like you say you did, why you want to fight the bitch every day? If I whooped a bitch ass, I would not have to keep fighting her. So, like I said, the reason why you want to keep fighting her is because you know she whipped your ass. And you're upset about it because it's eating you alive in here. In there. I don't know what this part is, but it's eating you alive in there, bitch. Yeah, Ivory, just take the L and sit your ass down before you get embarrassed some more. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, so before we get the girls getting ready and about to go out to the little club meet and greet area, all of a sudden we get a scene with Scotty, Natalie, and Roelly. So they're talking about, you know, what happened with them trying to get with the prank and everything like that, and then the Baddie shame. So then Natalie brings up Slim, and I'm glad she brought it up because I'm like, fuck, where is Slim at? And then because Slim was not on the bus when I said, where has she been? So Natalie says, Roelly, like, we have to decide, like, what are you gonna do with Slim? Are you gonna let her stay? Or are you gonna let her make her leave if you don't want her to keep here? Because apparently it's up to Roelly whether if Slim can stay or not. Which y'all gave that bitch too much power, okay? Y'all gave her too much power. So we jump to a scene in this, I think it's like a Buffalo Wild Wings area where they set up this scene like Love and Hip Hop style with these sit downs, and in the background, central cast and the extras were not doing their job. They were staring the whole time like this. Like, why did y'all have to have them meet up in a public place? Why did y'all just have Slim come to the house? Like, what is this? But anyway, yeah, so Roelly and Slim have a sit down. And then Slim, which I did not like, Slim is like starting to cry to Roelly, saying how she's sorry about what she said about her son, saying how she loves Roelly and all this kind of stuff. Like, Slim, why do you keep crying to this bitch? Why do you keep crying to Roelly? Like, who the fuck is Roelly? Why are you crying and pleasing with a bitch that laid on a surgery table multiple times and who don't love herself? Like, what? Yeah, so, yeah, and Slim kept pissing me off when she kept, like, pouring her heart out and crying to Roelly, and Roelly was paying her dust. And I don't like Roelly in this moment because Roelly really thinks she, like, needing leaks or some shit, talking about some, I'm not gonna apologize to you. Like, I'm never gonna be cool with you. Like, with her nose up in the air, like, bitch, like, or, like, you some hot shot shit. Like, but you're not. But you're not. Without Zeus, you're nothing. And when Zeus goes down the toilet, you'll be forgotten, like the next bitch, okay? So, yeah, so they're talking back and forth and everything. Nothing's getting resolved. Like, Slim keeps saying how she apologized to Roelly, and Roelly is saying out her mouth that she's not going to apologize for anything. Like, she wants to make little slick comments saying, yeah, I beat your ass because you did this, this, and this. And then it ends off with Slim asking you, like, what are we going to do? Like, how can I come back in the house? Roelly says, the only way you're going to be in this house is if you be my assistant. Like, I'm going to be your boss. That's it. Roelly, you fat ass bitch. That's like you're gonna be my slave. Like, this is Britney Spears, I'm a slave for you, bitch. What the fuck? Talking about Slim gotta be your slave. Like, bitch. And you really saying that, like, loud and proud, like people are gonna be behind you doing this shit. Like, Roelly, you look so fucking pathetic. Like, you're evil, Roelly. And I really do not like you. Again, like I said a couple videos ago, I don't give a fuck how many times you lay on a surgery table, how many surgeries you get, how much plastic surgery, how much whatever you get, liposuction, whatever, bitch. You're still ugliest person inside. And no amount of surgery can cover that up. Like, you saying that she has to be your assistant or she can't come in here, like... Roelly, I don't like you. I don't. And I'm about to move on to the scene because I'm getting pissed off talking about it again. Like, that whole scene just fucking pissed me off. Roelly saying Slim gotta be her assistant. And Slim, you fucking stupid agreeing to the shit. Now, I don't know Slim's situation. I don't know her financial situation and all that kind of stuff. It's none of my business. If Slim is really in a place where she is not really good financially, I can see why she agreed to do it. Because, like I said, from what I heard, the Zeus checks are pretty nice. So, I understand why she did it, but still, Slim, it looked really, really pathetic on your end. Like, really pathetic. It could be me. Like, I ain't gonna be no assistant and no slave to no fucking bitch, especially not a bitch named Roly Poly Snack Meals. Are you fucking stupid? We move on. So, the girls getting ready, which I don't know why they doing close-ups of the bitch's lips. Like, when they zoomed into Natalie's skin, I was like, ooh, oh my God. Like, Natalie's skin is so fucking terrible. Natalie, for having all the money that you have, how come you ain't seen a dermatologist? And the same thing with Scotty. Like, Scotty, your skin ain't that great neither. Whew. Like, y'all, stop. Y'all need to stop with the alcohol because it's the alcohol that's doing that. Yeah, so the girls getting ready. Obviously, everybody looks good except for fucking Akbar. I don't know what fucking church lady outfit she had on, but it was not the business, bitch. And Akbar just showed up out of nowhere like, Akbar, you really can go home because you was boring as fuck, too. Bitch, you think you this big hotshot celebrity, bitch. Akbar, you're not none of that. None of it. So yeah, we're on the bus, and basically the whole bus ride to the club meet and greet is Ivory is still upset. She still wants to know what OG moved the rooms, moved the names from the rooms. Now, Natalie openly said we all did it, and then she said no, but I want to know who specifically did it. So Natalie says she did it, but for some reason Ivory doesn't want to hear Natalie say. She thinks Natalie is covering up for somebody, but Natalie literally said in her confessional, she did it. We saw Natalie do it. Natalie said, let's switch these rooms. Natalie did it, Ivory. So why the fuck did you just go off on her? And I feel like Ivory was hoping that somebody else, some other OG was going to say it so she can fight them, because she can't fight Natalie. Because you know if you fight Natalie, then Scotty going to get involved, and then Jayla going to get involved, and maybe Roelly going to get involved too. So Ivory, you really kind of wasn't standing on nothing, because you kept saying, whoever moved it, I need that. Natalie clearly said she did it, and you clearly was trying to make an excuse as to like trying to figure out who did it when Natalie said she did it. So you look very stupid. And then she turned that energy towards Big Lex, and then she still get mad talking about how she has to fight her every day again. And Lex said, I don't care, I'll fight, because Lex knows. She said, bitch, I already tore you up once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. I'll do it again. And then Ivory ends up throwing a drink, and then that was that. Like, Ivory, you look fucking stupid. And I don't like you. Anyway, so we finally get to the club. Nothing really much happened at the first. Wait, hold up, I lied. Ivory gets on the mic talking about I've been whooping bitches left and right. Again, like, if you're really whooping bitches left and right, you ain't gotta announce it, bitch. That just shows that. And then when the show come out and they see that you're not doing that, you're gonna be looking really stupid, which you are. Because, honey, you were getting towed up left and right. Lex has been tearing you up every single time y'all fight, bitch. And she still look good. But yeah, Natalie takes the microphone because Ivory ended up saying, like, yeah, this is my shit. Y'all know how Natalie feels about you saying that Baddies is your shit. You know, that's Natalie. You know, so all that happened. So all of a sudden, it was like some random ass moment. We see Bad Dolly. She's standing up on something. Excuse me. She's standing up on something. And then all of a sudden she falls because Tinkerbella's trying to stand on the same platform, and it was really small. So Tinker's trying to, like, because you know Tinker got fat ass as well. So she tries to go on there as well, and then she knocks Dolly down, and Dolly actually hits the camera. I'm like, oh, girl. That looked like it hurt so bad. But she brushed it off. There was no beef. But honestly, Dolly, you need to whoop Tinker's ass because you still ain't beat her ass from throwing that liquor in your face. But Dolly, I want you to heal up. I need you to heal yourself up before you start fighting bitches again, okay? So yeah, that happened. And then the next thing that happened at the club was goddamn Sydney Star showed up. I think Sydney Star is hilarious and she's good TV, but Sydney Star is just so fucking annoying. Like, this bitch, she just does not know when to stop. Like, Sydney, what's your goal in life? Because it's giving stalker vibes. You did this shit all on Baddie South. You did some of it, a little bit, try to do it on Baddie's West. Like, Sydney, stop. But that's all we really got is Sydney. I'm glad they didn't really give her that light. So please don't give her too much light, because she gonna take this moment and think y'all trying to bring her back on Baddies again. Ugh, Sydney. So yeah, that's basically the we're wrapping it up. They're leaving the club. All of a sudden, Diamond gets kicked when she's walking out of the club, and apparently I think they said that this was Pretty P's sister. Damn it. I said it again. PP's sister. Kaya, come on now. Yeah, she got kicked by PP's sister, but her face was blurred out. And they said that apparently she got arrested too for doing that, which, like, girl, you need to be arrested because you don't be kicking Diamond, okay? So yeah, and that's basically how the episode ended off. Yeah, good solid episode, you guys. I was, like I said, I was thoroughly entertained. That from what I see next week, like, oh yeah, they have Ivory and Summer arguing because Ivory tried to, like, fight, she tried to fight Summer because Summer was about to go and fight Jasmine and all that kind of stuff. But that's really all I saw for next week. And I said, if next week is going to be some kind of mid-ass episode, y'all gonna probably get like a 10-minute review from me, okay? So Zeus, don't disappoint me, okay? Okay, but that's all I got for right now, y'all. I'll be back later to give you guys my Now That's TV's Love and War review. I'm about to do that one. And again, I'm going to do some more story times. I did one of my other story times that you can see on my channel. But that's all I have. Oh, don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe. Please do that. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys have any questions or comments or any opinions or anything, drop it down in the comment section below. But yeah, that's all I have for today, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.